and it directed me to an audio file that had been put on YouTube. This 90-minute audio was of a meeting between our city attorney, Councilman Andrzyk, our ex-chief of police, and our police lieutenant. And to say that the contents of this meeting is disturbing is an understatement. Apparently this meeting took place last year around this time frame when the mayor was in the hospital, our ex-chief of police was resigning, and the letter written by our entire police force containing serious accusations against Officer Dalton of violations of both policy and law were revealed and given to the mayor. During this meeting, there are also numerous accusations against the mayor of violating our police force's chain of command, of which was confirmed by our city attorney to be fact, violations of law, and the attempted protection of Officer Dalton by the mayor of the violations that other officers had witnessed him commit, as well as citizen complaints. Besides these serious and disturbing accusations remains the fact that none of them were ever provided and communicated to council in regards to the mayor. This was exactly the point I attempted to make in our last meeting. Neither the city attorney, a lone city councilman, or the mayor have the authority to decide what information city council receives and which information we do not. This council should be apprised of all information that any normal person would conclude is relevant to the city interest. And the contents of this meeting most certainly fit that requirement. Instead of receiving a full and complete brief on that meeting, we were supplied a partial brief, which excluded the accusations about the mayor. And this was no accident. This was purposeful. It was thought out.
Don't make accusations, Rob.
There was a quid pro quo in asking our ex-chief to withdraw his original resignation letter, which implicated wrongdoing on behalf of the mayor, and excluded that part in his revised resignation letter, in exchange for him staying on the payroll in an advisory role for a period of time. This is wrong. It's all wrong. It's not the way our charter states our city government is supposed to function. Councilman Andrzyk correctly stated in that meeting, when hearing about both the accusations against Officer Dalton and our mayor, that, quote, council needs to be informed of this stuff too, unquote. Well, why haven't we been? It's been a year. We have time periods reserved for attorney reports and city council input every meeting. Where have you been? Councilman Andrzyk also correctly stated that council has not been performing our oversight duties, that council has given, quote, free rein to the mayor, unquote, something that I have stated in public meetings over and over again, to which I have been ostracized for, both by this administration and some members of council. In summation, these serious accusations require that this city council authorize an independent investigation into the matter. The citizens of Westover deserve the truth. City council deserves the truth. Matter of fact, in order for city council to fulfill our charter obligations, we must get to the truth so we can make any necessary changes to ensure that a situation like this never happens again. For if these accusations would be proved to be true, Officer Dalton is not the problem here, but merely a symptom. And besides that, I'd just like to extend an apology to Delegate Danielle Walker. Ms. Walker, you were called a derogatory name by our legal counsel, and I, on behalf of the First Ward of Westover representative, I apologize. That's it.
Anybody else?